Hey everyone, Ryan Gorelick here, Sales and Marketing Manager for Grant Cardone Canada. Today's topic is a good one. Well, first of all, I'm already making $250, so no thank you on this video. Or that's impossible, or isn't that specific to each individual? Yes, I agree with you on all those. I'll tell you exactly what I mean, and it's going to be specific to what it is you do, and it's going to be specific to what we call doing the math, okay? Do the math, okay? It's very simple. Let's say I'm starting in sales, okay? Let's go to a very simple job where, let's say I'm just trying to break 6 figures, okay? 6 figures, that's my goal. I want to make 100 grand a year. The average commission per sale is $500, okay? That means, again, I'm going to divide 500 into 100,000. I need 200 deals per year. That's about 4 deals per week. Now let's say every week these are my stats. Now let's say I go into like this huge streak of training and role playing and studying, and I'm listening to my manager, and I'm studying on Cardone University, and I'm reading books, and I'm starting to even take notes after I met or greeted the customer. I'm listening to my call recordings, and my skill just starts to go up and up and up. Let's say I do so well and I study so much that my closing ratio literally doubles. Watch this. Let's say my closing ratio goes to 40%, and instead of 3 out of 15, I'm closing 6 out of 15. So my closing ratio goes to 40%. Now how many dials do I have to make? It's not 51, it's 26 to hit 100 grand. Now here's the mistake that most salespeople do, is they're like, I'm closing so many deals, I'm so good, I have to do less activity. I don't have to do 51 dials a day, I'll just do 26. But watch what happens. At 26 dials, I'm still making the same amount of money. What you should do is you should continue to make 51 dials, take that doubling in skill and make it equate to 200 grand a year, and continue to keep the activity high and multiply that skill set, that newfound skill set, across the same amount of activity to earn twice the amount of money. So that's the name of the game, is either I could increase my income by increasing these. So I'm going to practice my close. I'm going to practice my objection handling skills. I'm going to practice knowing what to do when the customer says, need to think about it, need to talk to the partner, need to talk to someone. Increasing my show rate, meaning being more persuasive while I'm setting an appointment, confirming the appointment, getting a third party touching you. There's so many different ways that we teach. And then also how to sound good on the phone and how to set a proper appointment, how to open in a cold call, greet, handle their objections, handle the not interested, I'm busy, call me back, we're not doing this right now. I could increase that as well. So it's increasing my skill, and then the other way is just simply upping the activity. If I'm brand new in sales, so let's say I go back, let's say right here, I'm still only closing at 20%. I could hit 200 grand in my first year, I just have to hit 103 dials per day. Can you do that? Come in early, stay late, avoid distractions, don't go to the water cooler, don't talk about the hockey game. When you're at work, work. And trust me, if you do something that's outside of what everyone else is doing, and you're different, and you present yourself and you show up to work in a way where you're jamming, you're slamming, you're causing the phone to go outward instead of the problem to come inward, that's where you get a huge lift. And by the way, especially if you're new in sales, you need to get frequent before you get great. This is possible, and you can make a lot of money in your first year. Okay, so those are the 2 levers that you're pulling on. How good am I? My skill set and my activity. And this is a really fun thing. If you actually want this Excel sheet, and you actually want something where these numbers will be calculated for you, so depending on your industry, the numbers will adjust. This is something that I've personally created that automatically calculates it. Reach out to our office, call our office, just Google Grant Cardone Canada, reach out, ask for Ryan. More than happy to send you an email and actually hook you up with this for free, just for tuning in today, or just email me at ryan@grantcardone.ca. I'd be more than happy to provide you with this. So Again, really appreciate your time. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if there's anything else that our office can do for you, let us know. Hit us up on cardoneuniversity.ca. Thanks so much. Be great. Go for that income. Talk to you soon.